They're all mentally ill. Yeah. The world needs to wake up. They're brainwashing you in every single way through every single piece of media. The adverts on the train, the adverts on Google ads, the fucking radio, the TV. Everything is being pushed for you to become weak, fat, compliant, soft, and a fucking bitch. Grow up, be a man, take responsibility, take action, go out there and make something for your life, and stop thinking you're not where you are. That person, because I'm black, oh I'm Muslim, I'm gay, I'm Jewish, whatever it might be, oh I'm 5'1", whatever it might be. Stop using these as excuses, stop living off the government, go make something for yourself, and be a fucking man and take back control. What we need.
Bro, that needed to be on video.
Once you do that, bro, you get yourself a cat.
And then you get yourself a house like this with the view.
Do you think like depression is like an excuse that people use?
Of course, depression isn't real.
Like,
you know what depression is?
That.
Depression is a defense mechanism within your body telling you you are not doing what you're meant to do. So switch things up. That's what depression is for.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's a defense mechanism built in.
We in the hills, bro. Having them combos, bro. He giving the real motivation. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is coming from people who are making thousands of dollars off this. It's not, people ain't just talking for no reason. People talking about stuff they know and stuff. Bro, coming from people who working all day and getting paid from this social media stuff, bro. He's trying to tell you how to crack the code and go get what you need for your life.
And people don't want to do hard things because they're lazy. You know, to get the house like this and earn the money we're earning. It takes time, grind, hard. People don't want to put that effort in. So they just stick with, oh, it's because I'm depressed and I'm too upset to work. You got to do something about it. You got to take action. Nothing comes easy.
Yeah, no, nothing will happen.
Nothing's going to come easy. You know, good things come easy. But if you put in the right action and you get to work, absolutely, things will change. And this magical depression, that's this dark cloud over you, suddenly will disappear and the rainbows and sun will come out.
I think nowadays it's easier to just accept defeat. Yeah. Some people it's like, oh, do you know what? No, I won't be amazing. I'll just be alright.
Yeah, I'll just be average.
I'll just have this. It's okay.
Yeah, because the government will give me a benefit check. I'll live off the government. Oh, they give me a check. You know, oh, you know, competition's bad. It's toxic. Being competitive. Oh, it's toxic now. Apparently, I won't do it.
In all fairness,
I think
that's what they said. They want you to believe.
And this is like the usual. Do you not think like?
This is the podcast.
More advantages than some people.
We're in the podcast right now,
bro.
bro.
Your mindset, the way you carry stuff, the way you think, like the way you're delivering everything, and like you know the answers to this, that, and you know. Essentially, if you have a bad day tomorrow, you know.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you think you've had a pretty good start?
What do you mean by pretty good start?
Essentially, where you come from.
Oh no. No, I don't.
That's a good question.
Because he thinks exactly the same way as me, and he's from a completely different area.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, what the
bro,
fuck?
we think very fucking similar, bro.
We're almost
like,
99.
Yeah.
And yet he's from where he's from, and I'm where I'm from. So ultimately, this is what I'm trying to say. The thing that brings people together and unites people is culture. Sure. Not the way you look, not how skinny your nose is, how wide your nose is, not how straight your hair is, or fucking curly or afro your hair is. What unites people is the culture, the mindset. That's what brings people together.
Facts.
That's all it is.
Facts.
It's nothing to do with skin color or your background or where you're from. Yes, of course, some people are born, of course, you could be born into a rich family. But hey, let me tell you this right now.
I know people
where people win because someone says, oh, he was born into a rich family. Oh, he was born into a white family. Oh, he was born into a black family, whatever it might be. Where somebody wins, I guarantee you, the other person loses. Where the other person wins, that other person loses, right?
That's true.
It's the same thing.
Bro.
So people are like, oh, you know, men have it easy. Or some people say, oh, women have it easy because women can get into clubs for free, men have to pay. Or men don't have to worry about being attacked. Women are more likely to be attacked because they're more vulnerable. Listen, where a woman wins, the same thing applies to everyone else. A man loses. Where a man wins, a woman loses. There's pros and cons and negatives to everything, and it does balance itself out. But if you bitch and moan and complain about it, that will not get you anywhere. The best thing you can do in your situation is to strive forward in the most courageous way. That's the best way, and not have victim mentality. You must push forward. Otherwise, you just become a victim, and life attacks you. You identify. You mark yourself as a victim, like and the world is like like sharks, right? You know how sharks operate? Sharks sense blood in the ocean. So if you cry as like a fish in the ocean and be like,
Bro, the whole world's gonna step
the
on you,
shark,
bro.
yeah, if you cry like a fish in the ocean, the sharks aren't gonna be like, oh, he's crying, let's help him and let's comfort him. Bro, they will eat you. So the more you act like, and that is the same that applies to the world. We're all,
Yeah,
so
it's not.
we're just,
yeah, it may not look the same, but it's the same thing.
all we
that's
are
happening.
is sophisticated animals, evolved sophisticated animals. So what will happen is when you carry yourself in this victim way, like, oh, I'm black, oh, I'm gay, everyone hates me, I can't get a job, I'm oppressed. When you carry yourself like that, boom, more and more oppression keeps hitting you. The sharks will attack you, and you would just get
And
stomped
the worst
on.
of it is, they make it look like they're helping you, bro.
And they that's the other thing.
That's
The
the
world is
fucked up thing.
deceptive. There's a lot of psychological.
But they've been doing
games.
this psychology shit for years, bro.
Yes.
Like they've been like, there's proof, bro, that like they've been testing psychology on fucking people for fucking ages. Like go to different countries, trying this. Like they've been trying this shit for ages, and then they try it in their own country and be like, okay, it worked well here, it failed there. We need to change this shit around, and then they use this shit on you. Everything is done under the radar, just so you don't like stuff that you see. Because every time you walk around as a human beings are receptive. You know what I'm saying? Everything you see, everything you hear, everything you experience, you'll take it on board, and it affects the way you behave. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember the
Here is
government?
the worst
They're
for that.
putting, yeah, bro. They put
Like
all
the
this shit out.
billboards I see here, like you just never see anything like it anywhere else. And
Yeah.
it's just like here, they really want you, like
Yeah, they want you fat,
they want
weak,
you
and
under,
compliant. They want you under.
I mean, you can
To
name
say
what-
you
name
need to
what the fuck
switch
you want,
course.
they
You're
did.
not doing what you're doing. That's what
No,
depression
fact.
is.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say like depression is not real because you can name it whatever the fuck you want to name. That's
It's
what
how
they
you
name
deal
it.
with it.
But it is like you said. That's a fact, bro. It's a response to your it's a response to your body to tell you to
natural
take
response.
action. Just like when you're fucking hungry, your stomach hurts, bro.
Yeah.
Because you need to fucking eat, bro. The reason why you're
Exactly.
depressed is because you should be doing the shit that you're not doing, bro.
Exactly.
You gotta do it. And once you do those stuff, it goes away, bro.
Exactly.
I felt bad before, bro. Once you know when my eyes are fucking and shit like that, and I wasn't doing, bro. I didn't. After I stopped giving a fuck, like, hey look, my eyes are the way it is. I just have to fucking deal with it and move the fuck on, bro. Once I did that, bro, and had a more positive mindset, I didn't feel bad anymore, bro. It's like, is this
Yes,
fact?
depression is not real. But the problem is, here's what happens with depression. The reason people think it's real is because what happens is, these people who get into a depressed state, they are too lazy to do anything about it. I'll kill you! I will end you!
I don't know if you heard there's a guy.
It's finished!
Yeah, there's a
You
guy.
don't come up to my kid and try fucking be a sexual predator. They're sexual predators.
Bro, you know there's a guy, listen, there's a guy, I saw on the news the other day, bro, there's a guy that he raped a woman, bro, and then he said like, oh, he's a woman.
Yeah.
He went to a woman, bro.
The hills is crazy. They are,
People going
bro.
in to women's changing room, right, pretending to be a fucking woman when they're a man, and saying, doing perverted shit and getting away with it, and just saying, I identify as a woman. Don't get me started.
Stop.
Because that's a whole other thing.
Oh yeah.
Bro. This couple crazy.
The MMA woman.
Oh.
How you feel about them women? How you feel about them women? Them tranny women.
No comment, man.
There's the famous swimmer
There's one thing
who's defeating all of the women.
Yeah, no, I think